Cause you was bubbling at that time. Like, you was bubbling.
In college?
In college.
Yeah.
Leading up to that game. Like, what was you thinking? Like, what mode you was in?
That's funny you said that. That's funny you said that because I was actually thinking about that like a few days ago. I was thinking about how locked in I was. I was 20 years old, bro.
No, you was locked in, though.
I was 20 years old.
Yeah, you was locked in.
Yeah, I was 20 years old. So, I mean, you know, because you was 18,
I'm asking
right?
you. That's why.
Yeah, so I'm 20 years old, and I was thinking the other day, I'm like, yo, I was red. Like, to be locked in at that early of an age, like, that impressed me. Like, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, dang, that was impressive. But, yeah, I was ready to kill, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we was losing at the end of the season. We had a great start. Tough, big. You know, the Big East is tough, and we had a bunch of young guys, so the season didn't go that good. So, my last game of the season, senior night, we play against Notre Dame, we lose. So, I'm mad. Like I'm all right, whatever. So, coach like, all right, we going back to the drawing board. Coach got home. We have a crazy practice, like day one practice, like preseason practice. He like, we got to get back to it. And I ain't gonna lie, from that point on, I don't know what happened, but something just clicked. Like the practices and it clicked. Game one, we playing at Monday at 12.
Yeah.
Win that game. Tuesday at 12. Wednesday against Pitt. That's at 12. Everybody doesn't even know that. A lot of people think that's the semifinals.
Nah, that was
or the chip.
That was like the first game.
That's a quarterfinals.
Yeah.
At 12. So for me, that was a special game because I never beat Pitt in my career. So my first 2 years, we number one in the country my freshman year. We got a crazy team. We can't beat them. Like, they was super good. Then my second year, we was okay, but they was better. They beat us. Then during that season, they beat us twice. So yeah, I'm like, nah, I'm home. It's so much stacked against us. Like me and my homie Donnell Beverly, like one of my best friends, my college roommate and my teammate. He like, yo, you watch ESPN? I'm like, nah, what happened? Everybody saying we losing. We gonna lose to Pitt. We tell everybody, like, yo, they talking about we gonna lose, y'all. Like, say less. Like, it's up. Like, and that was it. Like, that's the motivation. And it's like, from that point on, we can make history. It's like, we played 5 games in 5 days. Like, nobody's ever doing that again. Maybe, but it's gonna be hard. Like, 5 games in 5 days. Like, that's
5 Big East games.
5 Big East
Big East
games.
tournament games.
Big East
Like,
tournament. Tough.
That's different.
Like, tough. Beat Pitt. It's gone. We like, now it's a huge story. They won 3 games in 3 days. They can't win the 4th. We play Cuse. They're like, they can't win the 4th. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm just kind of nervous. I ain't gonna lie, because Cuse is so hard to play. I don't think I hit a 3 in a Big East tournament yet. They play in 2-3 zone. I'm like, I gotta shoot jumpers. I gotta shoot 3. So I don't think I hit one yet. I hit my first 2 that game, but I mean, they playing that zone. That zone is so tough,
They
man.
were timely threes.
Bro,
too.
yeah, it was. Some big shots.
They were timely threes. I remember.
That was one of my favorite games of the tournament. Everybody think about that Pitt game, but the Q's game that was one of the most special games. The numbers was crazy.
You had to grind that one out.
Yeah, that one was a grind out.
That was a grind out.
OT game.
Yeah,
that was a grind. It was definitely a grind. Yeah.
Question for both of y'all. Because y'all both was the guys on y'all respective teams. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you get to that last play, you know what I'm saying? And coach is drawing it up. Yo, this shit is going to you, fam. Like, what's the confidence level? What's the nerve level? Because you would say he was locked in.
Yeah.
And I want you too. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you come break, boom. Now we out the huddle. We got to run this shit. What is going on up here? Like, just the play over and over and over again? Or are you saying, like, I'm going to get these motherfuckers? Is all that going back, all that bulletin board shit, is it coming back up?
Yeah, that is a good question. I think for me, in that moment, I'm like, I don't know. I'm not even thinking. I feel like
blocking? Like,
I don't know. I feel like I'm like, whatever happened. Like, if I got to shoot, I'm shooting it. But if I got to pass it. Don't make a dumb play. Like, make the right play. That's in my head. Like, make the right play. Don't just force it up because you could take it. But yeah, like, I was locked in though. I ain't gonna lie. But for me, I'm like, if you get the shot, it's got to be the best shots you took all night. Because I'm also thinking of my workouts. the last shot of my workout. I'm dead tired. I gotta finish it though. You know what I mean? And I want this to be my best shot. I'm taking step backs. I want it to be my best step back while I'm practicing. So in the game, I'm like this. I gotta hold a follow through. Everything gotta be perfect. Like so when I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even see him fall. I tell everybody that all the time. I didn't see him fall. Like.
It looked like you did, motherfucker.
I didn't see it until I got the ball. I'm locked in the target. I'm trying to score. Like
you just you got the predator vision on. Just on
so I'm so locked in. Like so when I watched it, then I'm like, oh, that was crazy. Like